Hi, my name is Trevor Gary, and I'll be showing you how to incorporate a live heart rate and HRV video inside of your YouTube content. So the first thing you'll do here is to make sure that your screen is being recorded. Your screen recording will be used to be put inside your video when you go to edit your video. So that way, when you have the screen recorder in there, you can zoom in and zoom out without having to lose track of your live heart rate HRV that you find in the phone here. So I'm using, I'll go ahead and show that here. I'm using the Super Screen Recorder, and you can see that right there in the thing there. Not going to go into a lot of detail with that because, of course, you have your own choice with the kind of screen recorder you want to use for your recording. So now that I got that there, I'm also going to go to the app. Now, the EliteHRV app, when you go to download it, it's going to be, I'm not trying to go there. It's going to be here. So I clicked on EliteHRV. That's the black E that you've seen previously on the screen. And another thing that once you download the app, is going to have you go through the prompts of setting up your account using your username and password. You can use your email or your Facebook account. And I think it'll even allow you to use just a standard email and password, but you can use your Gmail and all that. Let's go ahead and go here. So another thing that you want to make sure is that you have your heart rate strap. I put some water on the inside of this here before I put this on, and then I put it to me. Polar recommends that you do that when you put it on your heart rate strap. Now the next thing you'll need to know is, once you have your heart rate strap on and you've done everything you need to do to make sure it's on you to avoid errors with your reading, go to your devices here, and then you should see that heart rate device pop up here on EliteHRV in the app. So once it's in there, you can click to search or scan for devices and things like that, and it should be able to come in there. All right, now the next thing we will go to now, on this app here, you have the option to go to click this plus area there. Now here, this is where you can get your morning readiness reads. Then you can go and get your open heart rate HRV reading. Now that's the area where you go to there. You don't click the HRV snapshot. You can use that when you want to just get a quick, reading of your heart rate during the day. So I'm going to go ahead and click this. And as you can see here, it gives you the options to track and monitor your respiratory rate. That right there, you have to have your face inside the camera. It uses your front facing camera to track your respiration rate. It's okay. I think there could be some improvement with it. It is very sensitive to movement. So, but you guys can try that if you want once you get the app. Custom breathing on the go. So you have options of what you can do if you want to go on the go. I use on the go when you're exercising because you're going to be in a lot of positions. So that you have sitting, squatting, standing, lying down, and none. But I'm going to keep it on the go, since I'll do a small demonstration to show how the live is going to pair with activity. All right, so we'll save it there. And then team member, I'm not a part of any team. So, but if you are, to show you what team you're a part of, and then the live preview is enabled. And you can disable that. Unable it by clicking the red thing there. So enable it and then click it again to de-enable it. I'm gonna keep it enabled so that way, I can use that live preview to pair my live read on this phone with what's in the screenshot. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now so you guys can get an idea of what that is. And as you can see at the top, it's detected my heart rate strap, and Now there it is. So we're looking at the live preview, and I'm going to leave that there for a little while so I can have some time to pair it with the screen recorder, and then once it's paired, it's good to go. Now I can just start it. You can start the reading right there, still with it in, and you can go with the other thing. Now I'm gonna move this out the way, and I'll place this in the spot where I can still see. I'll place this in a spot where I can still see the screen and the heart rate and the HRV and things to that matter. I'll move this dot out the way here. All right. So it's over there in a good area where I can see it, and now I'm here in the area here. And as I go to do my activity, I should still be able to see what all is happening with my screen recorder on the app there. So I'll do a small demonstration. And that's it there. And then you can switch it over to the left, and you won't be able to hear any sound if you want to do it that way. And that's just so you can see, is there any difference if I don't follow the breathing pacer for this specific activity? Is the breathing pacer really effective with a certain activity? So you can compare and contrast your performance without following the pacer and with following the pacer for certain stuff there. So a lot of good information for content in that aspect. And then the last area here, if you want to just look at the time, you can do that without the pacer. So it gives you all those options. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop that. And they've got another area here. So there's my results. And here you can see, you can scroll to the left and get more info on your HRV. And you can scroll to the left here. Well, dang, that's it there for that. But you can scroll with both though. If I have more info in there, it'll let you scroll with that side too. And that's it. And then it'll let you also add tags if you want to add tags, your mood and all that down at the bottom. And that's it. That gives people more context. And if you go, when I go to share this information in my article on my website, I can use all of that stuff if I wanted to too in that aspect. So the Personal Pro, well, I'll talk about that later. Hold on. And then to view all data, this gives you more info of what's in the data. You have your HRV, time of domain analysis, and all that. I'm not too familiar with some of those numbers there, so I don't really include, you know, all these things inside of my analysis because, you know, I just don't know enough about them to do it. So, but there could be some professionals out there that can take this information and add some good context to them because they'll be qualified to do so. So that's really good there. So I'm going to go to another, dang, I should have clicked. That's okay. I'll save this next one. So with this one, you can do the custom breathing. Oh, that's what I meant to show you guys. When you click the custom breathing link on there, it says actual custom breathing, and then you click the red hoop. So when you click the actual word custom breathing, and you have to click custom, the red custom breathing thing on there, you have to be really precise with it, and then that's how you can adjust your breathing on the open heart rate thing without having to go out of it and go to the other custom breathing. You can do it on the other section too with the biofeedback thing that I was in. You can do it there too, but that's that. And then the last one down there, you can adjust this. So, and then you can just click save to practice, and then that's that. And then this last section here with the biofeedback, you got custom breathing, You have all these other ones, they're set to a standard. So like from what I can remember with the balance one, it was 5 seconds inhale, 5 seconds exhale. So that's that one there when I did that a while back. But they all have a standard. You can't change those like you can with the custom breathing because, you know, they've been preset. So, and that does it. That's all of them there. And that's it. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope you all are able to use this information and to create some good, useful content for live HRV and heart rate. Oh, so that's that there. Yeah, let me go ahead and use, let's say, ease anxiety. We got that one. We're gonna do that standing. All right, so I'm gonna show you how the biofeedback one is. So there's the live preview. All right. And as you see with that one, the HRV, it's got the graph there at the top. You can see your breathing pace at the top. All right, so that's that. And then on the other one, you have your heart rate. So with that graph there, it at times, if you let it roll through some, like if the heart rate, if the heart rate changes, you see how it cuts off the graph. So as an analyst, I don't really like that. So I prefer to have my graph, all of my graph in there at all times, so I can continue to look at everything inside of there. The rolling average HRV doesn't do that, thankfully. So I'll be able to utilize that and add it into my work. So just wanted to show you guys that. And with this one, you get to hear a nice little bell at the end once you're done with it. With the open average HRV one, of course, you don't hear it, but there you go there. And this one also gives you your heart rate information and then the breathing pace for that one. So they're all slightly different. So yeah, that's it. So that wraps it up for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I look forward to working with some people out there that wants to, you know, add live heart rate and HRV in their content, and look forward to bringing you all more content. I hope you all be well.